It's Wrestling Hero Figs. We're going to be looking at the full series of 106 to answer the truth. You guys want to pick any of these up? Hit the link in the description below. Discount code HERO is going to save you 10%. And yes, the truth of whether or not we can get this man all converted right here. John Cena does have very similar shorts, so already some thoughts that I do want to put into play with this figure. Here's the back of the packaging. They all do share the exact same, so I'll just show you the fan art on this one, and then the rest, we'll go through it all, man. We'll get the head scan swapped out. I don't know how well getting those arms will work out because, as you guys know, they are different with the whole articulation of it all. I still might try it because I did notice that he has added quite a bit more tattoos. I'll put him side by side with one of his elite figures right here. So he still has the the right chest piece, which is the R right there for Ron Killings. But this one right here, I'd have to get a little bit creative. I know it's kind of hard to pick up with the lighting, but you can see that there's quite a bit that I would have to add to this. I mean, I know the elite is coming, but it won't be for several months. So I really do want to put this right here all swapped out. And then, like I said, for right here, John Cena, there's like 2 or 3 John Cenas that we have gotten that do share like the same style right here with the black shorts. So I'm not gonna have to paint it. It's gonna be all like torso swapping to get it all converted. But nonetheless, dude, we got a great foundation. I do like this one a lot better. The expression on this one, this is more current. This is more truth to it all. This one is a younger. I mean, the guy hasn't aged a single bit. It's just the hairstyle that has really changed throughout the years. The bun, I like that. It's a two-tone bun. We're getting a light brown at the bottom, and then up top, we're getting a solid black with a bandana. It's not removable, but dude, it don't need to be. I mean, when does the man ever suffer? I mean, he was one of the longest reigning 20, as a matter of fact, I think he held the ranking for holding the belt longer than any other competitor. So again, man, that's one of the top priorities with this figure right here. So for the hand right here, you can see that he's kind of kept the same look of it all. Obviously, it's a little bit shorter as opposed to the elite. There is no sculpting of the glove, but that's fine, dude. The tattoos is what I'm mainly concerned about, because if we do torso swap it, I do want to get these converted regardless of that, being hindered right there by the bicep area. I think that would look really awesome. And then the rest of the figure, not much to go about except on the back. You can see the cross. It's right back there. And then we got also the number 23 going up by the neck area. But what does that mean? Is he talking about Jordan? Is he talking about the GOAT, the all-time great Michael Jordan? I don't know, man. Maybe 23 was a good year for him. Who knows? Mella might know. Hero Fix, do you got the old basic? I do. Don't you worry, because I know you want to know. I know you want to know if Carmella, if this one is going to align herself properly with the old figure. I think it does, man. I think the bun, it's all about the bun right here. These two just go together perfect. Like, if you were kind of contemplating the whole idea of like, are any of these figures worth the pickup? Well, I can guarantee you, dude, if you're doing anything with the 24/7 picks, posts, whatever you want to do, these two are kind of coming together like a little carriage. I want to get the old Carmella. We haven't gotten a Mella Elite in a while. The last one we did get, it was something different. It was like do you guys remember? It was like all those dollar bills. I think it was the Walgreens exclusive, but this is the one that kind of has the closest resemblance to what she's worn within the last year or so. This one right here, obviously more current, more modern, especially when you get right there down to the whole face and the hair piece of it all. I mean, it's changed, not the color, well, a little bit. This is a little bit lighter blonde versus a darker blonde right here. You can almost consider this like a dirty blonde. No, it's not, because if it was dirty blonde, you'd have like black accents going throughout. But yes, I do like this Carmella. I think right there, I mean, the upper lip on mine, it's a little bit gashed in. Not sure if you guys see that. But the expression, the eyes, the print on mine came out pretty clean. The back of it all, you can see how the hair carries through the front instead of the back. And then on the back, we got Mella. Up front, we got Fabulous. On the bottom right here, it's not that it's discolored. It's not like the skin tone is not matching. She is wearing tights right there. That's why you're seeing this a little bit darker as opposed to what you're seeing right up here on the top area. And then the rest, we just got a solid blue. No designs on the knee pads, on the stockings, or the boots. But the boots do have a little bit of line work going on. I mean, these are like your Jordans, dude. Maybe that's what it is. I'm telling you, it's got to be. If 23, anybody that uses the number 23, there could only be one meaning. I know, what was it, Rollins, when he wore that Chicago Bulls attire, I know he had the number, was it 23? I can guarantee you that Rollins, if he was going to wear something related to Chicago Bulls, it would have to be for that number. Now, there was 2 numbers. Can't remember what the other number, but this isn't the NBA, man. This is WWE. And here is Gargano. Now, it is looking very familiar. I think for mine, though, I think what it is, it's not that it's a brand new scan on this one. It's just that the misprint, the man got lazy, dude. He woke up lazy-eye that morning. Like, the guy just woke up. They printed my eyes all wrong. They're sagging down by the cheeks, but it is the same thing as what we saw right here from his most recent basic. Not the attire, though. You can see that this is more based off like the Venom, Spidey look. This right here, this is like, I can tell you this right now. I am noticing that it's missing a little bit of decal designs, but overall, you guys, I mean, if the head scan wasn't looking the way that it is, oh man, this would be ranking pretty damn high. We got the Johnny, we got Takeover, we got it all back here. The knee pads right here, we're getting the open look to it all. Wristbands right there. 3 out of the 5. We're almost there. I know you want to get the game on. I know Triple H wants to join this Figgy unboxing. That's what he does, man. He takes the spotlight. He says, you know what? I might be an old lad, but I can still join WHF right here on the regular. He is kind of a regular. I mean, if you think about the figures that we've gotten for, I would say 2019, we saw him quite a bit. We saw like a younger version of him in the Ultimate Edition. We saw a later one, which this is the same one right here. Same head scan. Again, nothing really new for any of the head scans apart from Mella and obviously R-Truth. But this one, you can tell that they're sharing the exact same. Matter of fact, I think down to the very tights to it all. No, hold on. Slow your roll, because this has the old logo behind the skull. This kind of has like the surrounding sledgehammer. So again, the tights, it's going to distinguish one from the other. The elbow pads too. So the elbow pads are the same. It's going to come down to the front as well as the back of the trunks to kind of show you like what's going down. Boots, same design right there for Triple H. Now the last one right here, we got to get Balor to wrap up the full series right here with same scan, yes, from the Elite 2-pack. Actually, even the Battle Pack. I know one of his most recent Battle Packs. Here's a side art right there for Balor. But I'm sure that this is kind of like the new scan going forward, at least until they go back in and redo kind of what he's been doing down there in NXT. Here it is, man. I knew I had it. He was laying around somewhere. He didn't want to participate in today's video to show you that that's what it is, my friends. Same head scan right there. Same red attire, too, from Elite Series 74. Or was it 75? I'm using this one right here. This is my old one. I just had already had that one converted. I wanted to keep the demon look on the Elite 2-pack with the fading face paint, but I wanted to get like a non-demon, get swapped out. So I guess, yeah, I can't really compare it, but it is pretty much the exact same thing down to the knee pads. This is using the big knee pads. I feel like for Balor, he should have kind of like the smaller ones, kind of like what you're seeing right there with Gargano. But overall, you guys, I gotta say, this set right here, top notch when it comes down to R-Truth and Carmella. Number 1, I gotta give it to Mella for sure. Number 2, I'm gonna give it to R-Truth. Ranking for number 3, I'm gonna go with Gargano. Well, no, hold on. The head scan, he's actually going to go down to number 4. Number 3, I'm going to give it to Triple H right here because he is having a different tight design on it all. So, obviously, right here, number 4, Gargano. And then number 5, Balor. I want to thank you guys for watching. Be sure to hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel. And we'll see you on the next one. 3,